everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I cleared up my acne. First off, I want to start by saying that this video is not sponsored and I purchased all these products myself. And also, just because these products work for me does not mean they're going to work for everyone else. We all have different skin. Our skin reacts to different things. It's just how it is. But I honestly can say that these products are a lifesaver. So let's get into it. So first off, I want to start by talking about my skin type. My skin type is very oily and acne prone. I have the oiliest skin ever, I swear. Especially in Florida, it's like gone. I was like here in California and now I'm here and like you can't even see it. It's like I'm all the way up freaking up here in Florida. It's so humid here, so I use the Hourglass Immaculate foundation a lot just because it keeps me matte for a very long time. But I do have to blot throughout the day because I really do get shiny. And I don't even just get shiny in the T-zone, I get shiny everywhere. Also is I have to be very careful with my products because I'm very acne prone. Anything can break me out, so I try not to switch up my face products very often. And that's why you'll come to see that I don't really use primers because I have found that every primer has broken me out. I've tried Benefit Pore Professional. I've tried the Hourglass one, which is a huge one. I've heard that it broke quite a few people out that I've talked to. So that one's one to be careful with. And then Laura Mercier, I tried their Radiance and Oil Controlling one. They both break me out. The NARS broke me out. Yeah, I don't have good luck with primers. So I just don't use them anymore. And you know what? I found that my foundation still upholds just fine. So, and I was just as oily as I was. I want to get into about my history with acne. My history with acne is I suffered a little bit through high school and college, not crazy. Honestly, it was just your typical teenager hormones. You know, they're in balance, you get them on your chin when you start, you know, that time of the month. And that was basically it, but it was always only on my chin. Well, about a year and 3 months ago, I started to get a lot of congestion and it just started moving up to my cheeks. Oh my God, I've never broken out on my cheeks ever, which was extremely weird for me. And then it started turning into the cystic acne, where it was underneath the skin and it hurt so bad. They were so inflamed. They don't go away for weeks. It was horrible, especially if you're like 24 years old. You're like, yeah, who gets acne breakouts like this at 24? It's just weird, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So now that I look back at it, there could have been like many reasons to it, and there could have been many reasons to why I broke out. I was getting ready to move to Florida, or I was making that process to moving to Florida, and I think with the stress from that, because I was leaving my family in California, I grew up in California, I don't like to fly on planes, like everything was against me on that. So I was really stressed out about that. I was also getting married. I got married March 21st of 2014. So I was in the middle of planning a wedding. So as we all know, that's very stressful. And then I also think with coming to Florida, Florida is very humid and California is very dry. So I think with the environmental factors there, I think that drastically changed my skin. My skin just went out of whack with it. So Elsa, you better not take any more stuff. So with that being said, I went through some of the worst breakouts and I tried everything. I went to dermatologists, I tried Epiduo, big X on Epiduo, did not work, it broke me out like horrible, and I was on it for like multiple weeks at a time. And I seriously tried so many things. I was on minocycline, didn't work. I tried so many different types of skincare products, and I would try them for like a month at least. Nothing was working. So finally, after my wedding, I finally just kind of gave up. I was like, I give up, I'm done. I think also with when we went to Fiji for my honeymoon, at that point I was like, I stopped caring, and I think all the stress just kind of left me because the wedding was done. I was just like not having to worry about having clear skin anymore for my wedding, and I think that was a huge thing, and my skin actually started to clear up a little bit. It wasn't the best, but it was better than what it was. So I just went on to trying so many other things, and then I finally was like, I give up. I give up. I was getting to the point where I didn't even want to leave the house anymore because of how bad my skin was. Give this line a chance when I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it one more go and I'm going to try something else. And if it doesn't work, then God help me. So I decided to try the Proactive Plus. And I know you guys are like, Proactive, really? They have the corniest commercials online, yeah. But oh my God, this stuff has been a lifesaver. Let me tell you. I noticed a difference in my skin in just one night. I used it and I noticed that when next morning when I woke up, it was so, my face, it wasn't as inflamed. Things started going down, and then really in 1 week, drastic difference. So I just been repurchasing ever since. I think I'm been on this stuff for about 3 months, and it's amazing. I only get an occasional like one pimple when I have my period or something like that, and that's it. And my skin has never been this clear. It's never been this good, and I owe it all to these products. So I'm going to go into what my skincare routine is. So first off, I start by wiping away my makeup with the Yes to Cucumber Soothing Hypoallergenic Facial Towelettes. I used to use the Neutrogena ones. I found that they were just too harsh, dried out my face, and I was worried that they were breaking me out. So I went to go use these because they're a lot more gentle on your skin, and oh my goodness, they smell so good, and they're so soothing. Like, these by far are the best facial towelettes I have ever tried, hands down. Honestly, if you guys are looking for a new facial towelette, go try this brand. Try the cucumber one. I know they have the tomato one for acne, and then they have the grape one for, I don't even know, like aging or something. I love these ones. Cucumbers, they're just so refreshing on the skin. They don't make my skin feel dried out. It's really, really nice. So I have repurchased these so many times. These are my go-to. So I go in, wipe off my makeup with that. Then I go in with my Skin Smoothing Exfoliator, and this is a cleanser, and it has some beads in it, so it's also a nice little scrub to get all that dead skin off. So I just go in with this. As you can see, you just squeeze out. I squeeze out about a size of a nickel, and then I wash my face with that. I pat it dry, make sure it's all dry. Then I go in with, this is not in the 3-step kit. This is on the outside, but I find this thing to be a holy grail like product, and it is the Retexturizing Toner, and this helps get like those little like congestion bumps. It really helps get those cleared out, and oh my God, it's amazing. So they give you pads for these, and what you do is you just squeeze a little bit on the pad and then you wipe your whole face with it. Then I let that dry. I make sure that I have to let every product to seep in and dry completely before I put on the next one. After that, I go in with step 2, which is the pore targeting treatment. And this one just looks like this. It is a pump. It looks like this. And I just take this out and I do 2 pumps, and then I put it all over my face and I let that dry. I know it's a long process, but honestly, if you want to get the best use out of your skincare, don't just pack it on one after another. Let things seep in. Let things to really get into your skin and dry completely before you put on the next step. After that, I go in with the Complexion Perfecting Hydrator. This is their moisturizer, and oh my goodness, this is the only moisturizer I've ever used that does not break me out. Oh, it's amazing. I need to go repurchase it. I'm almost out, as you can see, but oh, it is amazing. So they have a little applicator where you go in and you just take it out and you put it on your hand and you put it all over your face, so that way you can clean the applicator and you're not getting bacteria back in your jar. So I do that, and then at nighttime, sometimes what I do is I buy these, the Mark Fading Pads. I have repurchased these. These are amazing. If you have any acne scars or brown spots, any marks, these are amazing. I take one of these one night a week and I open it up and I put it all over my face to get all those, to help with my acne marks and my little red spots. It's amazing. I've repurchased these multiple times. So I have that. Then I also have my skincare, which I've used this, the eye brightening serum. It's like a little eye cream for underneath your eyes. Honestly, I haven't really seen a whole bunch of, I haven't seen a big difference with this. But, I mean, if you guys want to try it, but I honestly don't think it's worth it. I probably won't repurchase. So I have that. And then I also have the Skin Purifying Mask. And this one I don't even really use as a mask. I honestly use it as a spot treatment. Looks like that. You get, these things are huge, by the way. But I honestly just open it up, put a little bit, and I dab it onto whatever blemish I have that I want to bring down. I put it on overnight, and the next morning it's really reduced, and this stuff really works. I love this for an acne treatment, a spot treatment. Absolutely amazing. But honestly, you guys can go to Proactive.com and hit store locator, and they have vending machines so many places. That's my best way to get these products. I say do not order them because they take like 2 weeks to get to you. Don't do the membership, because honestly, when I did that, it was so messed up. That's like my only con with Proactive, is that their online site sucks, like with the people that you even talk to on the phone. We even went in to cancel my membership because it was just a hassle. And the lady was supposed to cancel it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, what? Like, I canceled this. So I called them back up, and I got on with the guy, and he was like, let me check. And he goes, oh, I see that someone put that you canceled your account, but they never actually went through and canceled it. And I was like, really? Like, what's your purpose of being there? Like, if you don't follow through with like what you're supposed to be doing, like what the hell are you doing with your time? So with him, so he canceled my account, which I know he did because I got the notification. And then he was supposed to send me a return label because I had so many of these products stocked up. I was like, I don't need all this stuff anymore because I don't want it to expire because I still have so much that I've already stocked up on. And so he's supposed to send me a return label. And that was like a month and a half ago, and I'm still waiting for that return label. So I say don't deal with Proactive online. I mean, if you have to order it, but don't do the membership. That is a pain. Just don't do it. If I were you, go to store locator. You can find the vending machines at many different malls. I found one like only 15 minutes away from me. And these vending machines are the coolest things ever. I swear, these vending machines are like on steroids. They're huge. And then when you see the little thingy move, it's just like so high tech. I just wanted to keep buying things. So I wanted to see it, go get it. Like, it was so cool. So that's my best bet for this. If you guys want to try this line, go to the vending machine and try it out. And you guys can always try out with a 30-day trial kit, and those are the smaller ones. And then if you like it, go to the 90-day, because honestly, like I said, these products might work for me and they might not work for everyone, but I have to say, if you're at that point where you just give up and you just have tried everything and you haven't tried this yet, go try this. I'm telling you, it is a lifesaver, and it changed my acne like I've never had this nice of skin ever. So yeah, just let me know if you guys end up trying these products. Let me know if they ended up working for you, or if you've already been using them and they've been working for you. I would love to hear your guys' stories. You can always Instagram me on Instagram with Madison89Miller, or you can tweet me at Maddie E. Mitchell at Twitter, or even, I'll have everything linked down below, or even leave me comments down below and tell me your stories and what works for you. I would love to hear about it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, alright, so first off, please excuse my voice in this video. I've been really sick lately. I'm congested and my voice just isn't there right now. So I apologize in advance, but